Hello from Slovenia again. Today I'm a guest artist at Nate Art Lab Collab. Nate Art Lab Collab. Good one. So Nate Bright is my fellow artist. I love him. I met him at PurCon last year, and I will meet him again in Dublin in June. He will teach there, I will teach there, and hopefully we will have some fun together too, because I miss him, miss you, Nate. And he has a group of his Patreons, and the challenge this month is a flower. He challenged them to do a flower, no matter what kind of flower. I will of course do my reverse flower dip. And some of the students hopefully will create them too. Yeah, so I'm a guest artist. Please check. I think that Nate was right before me. I will put the link to the playlist in the description if you want to check some other artists, what they did with the flower challenge. The only thing that he said that we have to do is do a diptych. So I will do one flower on the black and one flower on the white background. And I will start with black. I don't know why, because it will all get messy with the black, and I'm working on 8 by 8 inch MDF board. So white, I can put my white to the side, and my colors today are primary yellow, and of course I can invite you to Washington DC too. I will teach this technique in August in Washington DC. So primary yellow, Indian yellow, cadmium orange, and vermilion hue will be my colors. I will use the flower shaped cup and napkin. So let's get into it. I will pour my black base down and tilt it back to the cup to get a smooth background, because this is important to do a nice flower, that your background is nice and smooth, because the paint will flow nicely if you do that. Because when you pour your paints on the bottom of your cup, it will flow nice if you will have your base coat nicely done. And I have to just change my gloves. I have this string just to measure the middle. I like to do that, but at the end I always kind of get a little off center. Anyway, place my cup down. And I will start with primary yellow. And my pearl white mixture, that it's Vallejo pearl medium mixed with titanium white and pouring medium, that I will add between the layers to get some lacing. I have a ton of tutorials about this technique that I go more to the specifics, so I have to show you two paintings today, so I will not... did I grab the pearl white, or this is just white? No, it is. So I basically just layer one layer of pearl white and one layer of color. So if you want to learn more about this technique, feel free to check my videos, and I will add black here in between. And pearl white again. And I will repeat this once again. And I will finish up with the primary yellow. Okie doke. And now I will grab. And I painted my MDF board with black for the black one and white for the white one. Okay, now I will spray my paper napkin because it gets a little softer, and that's what I like. So I will just spray it with water to soften it up. And now I will place it down my middle of my napkin to the middle of my flower, hopefully. And the other half. And what I like with paper napkins is that you don't get those air pockets underneath like if you would use the plastic. That's why I like to use it more than the plastic. So gather this in the middle, fold this apart, this part and that. I'm still kind of in the middle of the flower, hopefully. And now wrap a present and go slowly straight up. I didn't do a perfect job, but it will do. And I didn't get as much lacing as I was hoping for, but it's okay, it will develop a little bit. I didn't do the perfect job in the middle. But it's okay. Maybe for the white one, because I didn't get as much lacing as I hoped, I will just add a little more of pearl to my pearl white mixture to maybe get a little more lacing on the next one, on the white one. So I will put this one aside. The paint will level out. I like to work on those boards because paint dries really fast and it levels out because it sucks a little bit, so it's okay. So I will put this one aside and go to clean a little bit and do another one, and then I will do a close-up of both of them. So on the white one I want a little of the black edge. How can I say? So I will add some black first. And then pearl white, and I will go from red to yellow this time. So I will start red. This is vermilion. Vermilion. Pearl white. Nope. Yay! admit that I like this one more. So now I will just push this one aside a little bit and bring the black one in. I think that the mission that they had to be an obvious pair is accomplished. Right, Nate? So here they are. I definitely like the white one much more than this one. Maybe because I did my layering differently, because I started with the red, or because I added a little more of pearl medium to the pearl mixture. But this one is just perfectly unperfect, but perfect. But I like them both. They are different, but still. And what I think, that I added a little more of white base than the black, and because of that the middle is a little nicer. You see what I'm talking about? But it's not, you know, the bad one. On the black one it's not bad, but this one is much prettier for my taste. And you see that it's not in the middle, even though that I tried to get in the middle, but I didn't. So this was my contribution to Nate Art's collab. Please check Nate's channel and the playlist in the description. If you want to learn this technique, you can come to Dublin or in Washington DC to learn with me. And thanks for being here. And I'm glad that I was a part of this collab. Bye!